Hey guys, what's up? It's Ali here from the past, and your girl is back with another video. So this is going to be a week in my twist out. I actually filmed this video back during the summer, and I wanted to finally drop it for you guys. So here we are with day one. Your girl got her basic fresh twist out, and now I'm wrapping up for the night. And usually what I do is I grab my bomb satin scrunchie and I pull all of my hair up on the top of my head, and then I go in with my satin scarf just to make sure that the rest of my hair is secure. And then finally I pretty much put on my satin bonnet to make sure all of my hair is secure and wrapped for the night. And this just keeps my curls intact all night while I sleep. Plus I sleep crazy, so this is a plus. Now it is the next morning, so it's officially day two. I go ahead and I take down my satin bonnet, my satin scarf, as well as that scrunchie. And you can already see that obviously since it's only the second day, my curls are still very much shiny. They're bouncy, but they're a little more stretched out. While I do love day one hair for the definition, I do not like it because of how short my hair looks. So day two gives me the opportunity to just stretch my hair out a lot more. So using my fingers, I just start reshaping my hair to my liking, and I pretty much let it do what it do. Going in with my Luster's Pink Shine Hairspray. This stuff is bomb.com and it smells delicious. I was using it 24/7 during the summer. I spritz that all throughout my hair, and then I pretty much just fluff my hair out to my liking. And then grabbing my pick, I fluff it out even more because I'm taking full advantage of the volume that I've now gotten since my twists are a lot more stretched out. Once that's to my liking, this is pretty much what my day two hair is looking like. There's still a ton of definition, a ton of shine, but my hair is now a lot bigger. Moving on, it is now day three, and obviously I protected my hair as usual. I got my satin bonnet and my satin scarf, and I take those down, as well as my satin scrunchie. So clearly the theme here is that satin is great for your hair, especially when preserving styles. So I fluffed my hair out, and on this day I didn't want to do too much, so I went ahead and pretty much just check what my curls are looking like. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, so I opted for a headband. So this is just some fabric that I got at my local African market. You can honestly purchase cloth and fabric with any of the vendors there. So this was a piece of cloth, and I went ahead and I cut it up and turned it into a headband. Once I secured it in place, I just pretty much pull out my baby hairs to my liking. And since my twist out was still pretty fresh because it's only day three, I just zhuzh it out and fluff it to my liking. I also didn't spray too much of the Luster's Pink this day, just because since I had sprayed enough the previous 2 days, my hair was doing really, really well. And this is day three. Now it's day four, and this is where the fun kicks in. Usually on my fourth day here, this is where I'm most excited, because while my hair has gotten a lot bigger, it's also time to mess with a little bit of gel. So on this day, I went ahead and did just that. So zhuzhing my hair, I start parting it into two sections. So I'm pretty much parting off the front section of my hair, and here I'm just trying to figure out where would be the best place to pretty much set that line of demarcation. And I usually stop right before my ears. So I always do this with my fingers as well, so that it gives a nice messy look and that it's not too clean. And then I secure that front section away from my face. Then going in with a little bit of moisturizer, I apply that on first. I do this anytime that I'm going to use gel in my hair. I don't go in with the gel just off rip. So using my olive oil eco styler gel, I then go on top of that moisturizer and I start smoothing my hair down, making sure that it's falling pretty much the way that I want it to, so that I can line it up nicely. And then with my bristle board brush, I go ahead and start smoothing my hair down before I tie it down with the scrunchie. Once I've tied it down, I go ahead and I secure it in place, and I do like my half ponytails to be very secured. And then I go in with a little bit more gel, and then with my bristle board brush again, I just smooth those hairs down one final time before I go ahead and I set that front section with my satin scarf. So grabbing my satin scarf, I pretty much just tie that down and I secure my hair for the next 10 minutes. So while that satin scarf is on, securing the front portion of my hair, I go in with my pick and I fluff up the rest of my hair to make sure that it's as big and as voluminous as possible. Once my hair is set, I go ahead and take that scarf down, and as you can see, the half ponytail is elite and I'm ready to go. I just go in with my Luster's Pink Shine Spray because bomb.com, and it smells delicious. And once I fluff it and I pick it to my liking, I'm pretty much good to go. We smooth out the baby hairs and day 4 is complete. Now it's time for day 5, and y'all already know the deal. Took down the satin bonnet, the scarf, and the scrunchie. But by this time, my twists are usually starting to dry up, specifically towards the ends as well as in the back. So because I do sleep with my hair tied up in a pineapple, usually the nape of my neck tends to start matting. So I have to be pretty careful. So you can see that there's still a lot of definition. My hair is very much stretched out. But of course, I sleep like cray. So here I am getting a couple knots out. And I pretty much just opted for a ponytail. So securing all of my hair at the top of my head, I'm then going to go ahead and start pretty much shaping my hair as high up as I can. So going in with some water, I go ahead and just moisturize the perimeter of my hair, making sure that that water doesn't really touch the curls on top of my head. And then I smooth down the rest of my hair with my bristle board brush. Once I've done that, I'm now going in with my Eco Styler gel. And I'm pretty much smoothing it down as much as possible because I wanted this ponytail to end up looking really sleek and smooth. So going in with my bristle board brush, I'm smoothing and constantly smoothing, and also just following the natural shape of like my baby hairs as well as the perimeter of my hair. So then going in with some scrunchies, I'm just going to secure this ponytail in place. And I usually wrap my hair at least 3 to 4 times. Now that it's secure, I just go ahead and tighten my ponytail as much as I can. And as you can see, those curls are just sitting at the very top of my head, which is how I love this ponytail in particular to turn out. And here I'm just messing with it to see how I'm going to shape it. Now going in with my baby tress edge brush, I'm pretty much just cleaning up my edges and just following the natural hairline. So however my hairs like to fall, that's usually what I use as my guideline, and I just smooth my hairs down. Next thing that I do is that I just add a couple of pins in order to secure it. So it almost looks like a bun, but it's really not. And then as you can see, I was really satisfied with the way this one turned out. So I'm just securing my scarf to lay my hairs down. Once we've let the hair set for 10 minutes, I take my scarf down and this is what I'm left with. My hair turned out really, really nice, really, really bomb. And also my hairs are super laid. So I'm very, very happy with how this turned out in particular. So this is usually what I do on day 5. you know, you want to take advantage of like the frizz and just the volume that you've gotten. So then going in with my Luster's Pink, I pretty much add some shine, smooth out my baby hairs, and I am pretty much set. Now it is officially day 6. By this time, my hair is honestly just, she funky. She needs some new loving, she needs some new moisture, and she needs some restoration. So what do? I wash it. And once I'm done washing my hair, I pretty much twist it up in my usual 4 chunky twist, and I do this all over for the following week. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.